G'day everyone, and welcome back to Ronîda Island and the Island Preservation Challenge. We got a lot of stuff we're selling this morning. We've jumped into November. We've got 5,000 litres of raisins, 3,000 litres of peas, and 5,000 litres of apple juice. So let's have a look. $2,615 becomes... oh my goodness. $41,640 just from the produce alone. That's crazy talk. That's actually wild. I didn't expect that at all. Well, we're going to have to keep some of that because we're going to need a harvester in the coming months. But right now, what I want to do is I want to get some peas in the ground. I think it's worth buying a seeder. Is the extra meter worth $2,000, do we think? There is this one, but I don't really want to use that, if I'm honest. I don't really have the time. I might get it to do specific like potatoes or cotton or anything, but right now I'm thinking of getting one of these and getting some peas into a field. Let's look in the used sales. Nothing we can use as yet. No, we don't want to do that. I think what we need to get is we need to get our seeder, we need to get our plow, which we're just going to buy this because I like that one. It's a decent width and it covers our power completely. And I think that's all we need right now. Oh, and the slurry trailer, the manure trailer. So we're going to buy those three things right now with our money. We've got our produce being made, so I don't see why next month we won't have a decent amount of money. I don't know what that does, but we're just going to buy that. We are going to... that's fine. Combinations. Oh, it's a weight. Oh, is it really heavy, is it? No, it's fine. Get that, because we want that as well. And we need the manure trailer. Where is it? Yeah. Now, I did do this, but I don't think you can actually see the color change. I know on the wheel you can, but on the actual body you can't. Yeah, we'll have the covers on, whatever. Alright, there we go. Back down to 26,000. Now, what harvester? We could just use these because they drop it straight into pallets. So that works for us. But in all honesty, see, I always use that. We could lease something a bit better. We're only going to use it for a couple of days anyway. I think right now we're alright. Yeah, I think that'll do us for today. There's our new purchases. I'm currently using my Logitech wheel and pedals to drive in this. Normally I'm on an Xbox controller, but I wanted to see if I could use the wheel. And it's working okay. It's not phenomenal. I feel like that's a farming sim problem more than it's a wheel problem. Well, way too far. Sure, that'll do. So, There might be some very bad driving skills and some atrocious camera angles. Purely because, oh wait, we've got to get our air. You always got to hit the jump. Yeah. Because I'm not used to doing it. I'm not used to using the wheel in Farming Sim. Trucking Simulator? Fine. Farming Simulator, completely different story. But I'll see you back at the farm, guys. We've done this drive too many times. It's just not worth seeing again with nothing happening. Alright, we're back at the farm, guys. Now we're going to see me try and figure out all of the mouse and keyboard controls. Of course it's R. Why wouldn't it be R? Right. Cedar off. We have another pallet of peas there. End of the day we can go and sell that again. What way does this go? I did it the wrong way last time. Right. So, this is where the big test comes in. Oh, we've got another pallet of peas there. That's good. I just said that, I think. I'm so focused on trying not to break anything that I'm actually losing it, guys. Alright. Plow is connected. We're going to get close to these. Need enough room to get the tractor up the middle, so we'll go there. It's a bit too far. We'll start here. Alright. Lower it. That's lights. Allow create fields. And let's go, guys. This is going to be atrocious. If it's really bad, I'll just correct it later. But this is going to be a decent sized field, this one. Oh, we went off the line. That's fine. I'll correct it later. This is going to be basically what those two would be if they were conjoined. So right now we're getting up here to the end. That'll do. Now we'll come back. I've also got to remember that the brake pedal is what does it. Puts me into reverse. Are we there? Go forward. Where's my button? My microphone's right in front of my buttons, so I can't actually see my wheel. Alright, let's get close to that tree. And we'll just follow this grass line all the way along. Can't really make this one square. It's not how it's going to be. This is going to be a huge field. We do need to expand out. But all these productions and things we've got going will do us really well, guys. If we can get that same amount of money nearly every month, we'll be laughing. Plus, we're slowly getting more chickens. Stop there. We may not use all this. I might just change my mind. we'll go to the other end actually, and I'll bring it over from there. I feel like that'll be the smartest thing to do. I just need to prepare and slow down earlier so that I don't go flying through the fields with the crops that we currently have growing. We also have a pallet of pumpkins over there, but they're not really worth selling at the moment. So I'm just going to let them grow, and then when it gets closer to the time, I'll do it. Yeah, we have to sort of go on an angle here. Not going to be perfectly straight field, but we have to have this area. It's not a heap of room, but there's enough. We can make it work. There we go. The advantage is the super strength. We can just pick those pallets up. There we go. Now we just get to have fun and fill it all in. That's going to be massive. I was going to put peas in it, but now that it's that big, I might not. Oh. Oops. We'll paint over that later. Told you there's going to be problems with the wheel and the buttons. But now we just carry on. We'll fill the field in. Get it all finished. And then we'll try and get something in it. I don't know what. Again, I'd like to throw peas in there because I know that that'll make a big ton of money. But the only way we'll be able to harvest them, I think, is with the hand harvesters. Which we can do. It'll just take time. And it will probably not be on a time lapse. Because it'll still be 5 times the speed and it'll still take probably half an hour in the video. So, no chance. Where's my button? There. Alright. So I'll get all this ploughing done, guys. I'll get the ploughing and the field stones picked up. Yep, I did it again. That's fine. We'll extend it out a little bit further. I'll get the ploughing done. I'll get the field stones picked up, and then I will see you when we're about to get the seeds in the ground, guys. Alright, there we have it, guys. We are done. That took far longer than I would have enjoyed, but it's done. You can see we have the palletizer, I believe it's called. The palletizer. So it converts anything we've got into pallets, basically. So now that 1,128 litres of stones, we can convert into a box of stones. You know? That's all it does, really. But right now, we're going to use it as storage because I believe it holds 100,000 litres of stones. Yeah. We're never going to use that up until the point where we need to, what's the word? Construct the constructables. That can just go there. Let's go get hooked up to the seeder. Field's all nice and clean now. All ready for the seed to go in. So, what do we think? Do we go peas? That's the B button. There it is. Now, wheat, barley, oat, canola, long grain, oilseed we could do, grass. I think we will do peas. just because I know that that's going to get us some good money in. Now this is what I don't know how to do. How do I fill it up? Is it R? Okay. Alright, 550 litres of pea seeds. Pea seeds. Now I know that was a jump cut for you guys, but for me it was about half an hour of ploughing and seeding. Stone picking, sorry. So, we're going to do this. We're GPSing it for sure. Is it working? Yes. Beautiful. I'm probably not going to roll these ones. I know I could, but it's just, I don't think the 2% yield's worth it, if I'm honest. If it was more, maybe, but it only being 2% kind of doesn't really appeal to me, if I'm honest. We're about, I'd say, give or take 15 minutes into the video. Maybe, maybe not. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hope your week's going good. I'm recording this on... Oh, don't crush the crops. I'm recording this on Friday night. So, if I stick to the schedule that I'm doing, which is pumping these videos out, you should see this, I would say, either Sunday night or Monday morning for me. But I don't know. I'm trying to get them to come out a couple of days apart. As I said in my last video, it's sort of taken over my farming sim life, basically. All my other playthroughs and challenges are on hold while this happens. Just kind of really want to get a great start to it. Alright, we'll go all the way there. Hook it up around the tree. Beautiful. Now if it was any other series, I'd just cut the trees down around here. But I'm trying to make... We might need to buy another apple juice production, because we're gonna run out of space. Although once it stops, once it's not doing the grapes into raisins, it'll hopefully pick up a little bit more. Now, we got the weeder in the used sale. Can someone explain to me why we do not have any weeds happening? I thought it would have been a smart purchase, and then both our first fields have no weeds. Is it because it's all freshly ploughed, so they're not going to come through? It's only when we cultivate. Because if that's the case, that's fine. I know that I'll need it next planting. I considered putting oilseed radish in this, but considering we bought the manure spreader, I figured we may as well use it. I keep forgetting to use the keyboard as well. I'm trying to use all the buttons on the wheel, but the keyboard works just as good. Get back on the GPS, buddy. So this is going to take a little bit. We haven't used 10% of the seeds yet though. That's pretty good. I'm guessing it's a very low seed. Well, it's not. We don't have precision farming on, so it doesn't matter what the soil type is. It's alright guys, I'll remember my settings at some point. And up around the tree. And there we go. We could have splurged and put an extra couple of thousand into the extra meter wide cedar, but we could have just done the cheap option and bought the tiny little, I don't know what it is. There's like a barrel. It's like a funnel cedar. But that's what I'm using in most of my other things, so trying to use equipment I haven't used before. And right now, we're having a good time with it, I think. I hope you're having a good time. I am. I'm really enjoying it. It's also really, really good to see. Now, I understand that I'm in the privileged position that I have the ability to watch YouTube while I'm at work, or at least have it on in my headphones while I'm working. So pretty much since I found this challenge and I've started doing it myself, that's kind of all I've been watching, is I've been catching up on everyone else's farms and what they're doing. So I'm going to assume that you know most of the people that are doing it already, but there is a fair few people doing it. There is Crusto Farms, the creator of the challenge. We have Zorch Farming, who's also known for making very good challenges. My Vintage Survival series is based off his. It's the same map that he's used. You have Rusty Money Gaming, who's smashing it. You've got Milk That Hen, who's doing a time-lapse series. So, sort of shorter length videos, but there's a lot going on because it's all compressed and sped up. It's very good. Always has them set to some really good tunes, so it's really good little thing to have on the side and watch while you're doing other things, i.e. filling up your water greenhouses and your water tanker in your farms. And then we've got Blue Roses. She's just started uploading videos to YouTube. This is her first set of videos, and it's this challenge that she's doing. I believe she's very active in Crusto's community, so go check her stuff out. And I found someone today, and I've unfortunately forgotten the username, but that's my fault. I'll go have a quick check. My Game Mad is also doing the challenge. So everyone's sort of having a good time with it, really. It's interesting to see what a lot of people are doing differently. It's very, very cool. And I just want to say thanks to everyone that's been watching. It's been pretty great to see the numbers. Everyone that's recently subscribed. It's crazy. We're up over 70 now, so that goal of 100 seems like it might hit sooner rather than later. But I appreciate yous all hanging out and watching my silly stuff. So what I'll do, I'll get this finished in a quick little time lapse. I'll do my best not to move the camera, but I can promise nothing. Let's see. I'll just change this because I don't really want to go crooked. We'll go that way. That's the way we want to go. There it is. So yeah, I'll chuck yous on a cheeky little time lapse, and then I will see you on the other side when all our peas are harvested. I'm losing it. All our peas are seeded. Alright guys, welcome back. We should be pretty much done now. Starting to lose track of the lines I've gone down and the ones I haven't. Because I stopped using GPS at this end. So that is my fault. We'll just have a quick look at the map. I may have missed a couple of little places. Sorry, that was me knocking the microphone. So that's a pretty decent size field of... Doesn't need rolling. A field of peas. Beautiful. And they should all harvest separately. This should be ready in a couple of months. So we'll probably harvest that in... What are we in? That's probably ready to harvest in January. In all honesty, I may just skip December purely because there's not really much we can do. We don't have land that we can till up. We don't have anything new that we can put down. The best we can do is sort of what we've already done. We'll load that up with seeds, why not? We're going to need it full at some point anyway. So we'll lower it. How do I close the cover? So there we go. I think that'll do us for today's episode, guys. It's very late and I'm starting to get very tired. I'll probably do the manure off camera just because we don't need to see that again. I'll just load up all our stuff with water again. We've got another pallet of pumpkins over there. You can see them just between the trees. Have another pallet of peas. More apples again. And our raisins and our apple juice are going pretty good, guys. So with that, I think I'll see you in the next one. Take care. And be sure to go check out everyone else that's doing the series. Hopefully this video is a shorter one than the last couple because they're all getting up there, so I'm trying to do my best to slow them down a little bit. So yeah, I hope you've had a good weekend and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.